There is so much going on right now, and all of the things that are going on with the environment, politically, personally, it's not an accident. It's not a coincidence. Everything that I can see, from people on social media to my clients to friends to just even the fires here in LA, is about purging, is about things being exposed. I know many people don't get my newsletter, but when I was thinking about it, January's newsletter, that's what it was. It was all about things being exposed. And I watch people having meltdowns, and these are issues that have been there for decades, and all of a sudden they're purging and they are crying on social media. So many people that I know, even friends that I have, are revealing who they really are, both good and bad. Being sensitive, psychically sensitive, is almost like being autistic, where you are very aware of people's motivations, whether you want to be or not. And so for me, people began to expose their motivations and their intentions in a very interesting, unique way. And I don't know that everybody knows that I know or that I can feel it, but I'm so grateful to have that understanding of who that person is. And even when I watch all of this stuff happening here, people always say LA is so horrible and it's Hollywood is evil and all these horrible things. But not even in the horrible earthquakes that we have had have I seen a huge city come together and be a tiny community. It is so revealing and telling about who the bulk of the people here are, where certain organizations have to say, we can't handle any more volunteers. We don't have any place to put your donations. We're stacked up to, the fence in our parking lot because we have no more places for things. So I say all of this to say, do yourself a favor and begin to look for what is being revealed. What do you need to know that you didn't know? What have you been asking for that you feel like there is no answer? Chances are it is being revealed to you so that you can, one, choose again. Is this how you want stuff to be? Is this how you want your life to go? So you can have confirmation. Oh, thank God, I knew those people were crazy. And in my case, I knew certain people had ill intentions, but they just exposed it all. And so now, whoop, I have confirmation. Or is it the answer to what you've been asking for? So, yeah, maybe I didn't want to know that those people had ill intentions, but now I do know. And I could say so easily that that has nothing to do with me and there's nothing I can do about it, or I could raise my frequency. I could focus on only positivity and love and gratitude. And so when my frequency is raised, I never have to experience those people again because I took from the lesson what I needed, which in my case is clear boundaries. As an intuitive, you can't be around everybody. And so what those folks were teaching me, clear boundaries. Did you get the lesson? Absolutely. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to vibrate higher. So please pay attention to everything that is going on in your environment because it is here to help you. That is my understanding of Pluto and Aquarius. Absolutely. Every single time Pluto went into Aquarius, there was some huge revolution where the power went back to the people. But how did that happen? Was the power just dropped in the people's laps? Or did they have to say, hey, wait a minute, let me tell you, I don't like this. Let me figure out what I want in its place and let me go get that thing. So, this is a huge, powerful time of, of change, huge change. And it all starts with you interpersonally, with what is going on with you. And I think I've used this analogy before. You can think of it like a video game. That if you keep seeing fire and you jump over a barrel and it's always a hole, one day it's going to dawn on you to run and leap instead of jump. And then you'll make it to the next level. And that's all this is. This is, have you had enough of this? Did you get that lesson? Do you want to keep experiencing this over and over again? Look at all the folks that went over to Red Note because they did not want to be controlled by the banning of TikTok. So they just went to another app. It became the most popular app in a few days of like 10 million people jumping over and deleting other apps. And then the ban on TikTok was like, okay, well, wait a minute. That's the power that people have when they say, I'm not doing this anymore. And then they take inspired action, which doesn't mean you ever need to be mean or cruel. It just means take action that is inspired. Not because you're trying to hurt somebody, but because you want something different. So, it is happening. The movement forward, the way forward. You just have to frame whatever is going on in your life that way so that the microcosm becomes the macrocosm. That's the law of correspondence, is whatever's going on inside will go on outside. So change the inside for an amazing outside. Please like, share, and comment on this video. And if you guys would ever like to go live and do a meditation, I just did a meditation for the fires on Sunday for the folks on TikTok. But if you guys would ever like to go live and do a meditation where we talk, put that in the comments because I would be happy to do that. All right.